This is McBriar.
Hello, and Lightning Boy on YouTube, and welcome to our FA Cup reaction. Well, the FA Cup once again delivers its magic, and that's why we love it. We had some great upsets, and
We're talking about Monday.
well, yes. Oh, and just before we get on to the FA, oh yes, I actually forgot that actually. Now, anyway, as I was saying, before we go on to the FA Cup, Fiona Bruce will be hosting her first question time tonight. So it'll be interesting to see how she'll get on. Thankfully, they got rid of the old fool that was David Dimbleby, who was constantly annoying me. I was ranting at David quite a lot on question time. So I'm very happy that Fiona Bruce has taken the hot seat. Right.
Shall we start Monday?
Yes, Monday. So the oh yes. So the first sorry. Right. Sorry. Ah, yes. So, Monday, the FA Cup started, and it was Wolves v Liverpool. Now, before going into this match, Wolves had beaten United, Tottenham, and Arsenal this season. So, they do seem to be having a good time against the big boys, which is why we should fear Wolves. Yes. So, Jurgen Klopp had to make 9 changes. He was going to include Adam Lallana and Jordan Henderson. However, I think they were injured. And so did Dejan Lovren, who had to come off after an injury in the 6th minute. So, for history, they had 16-year-old Kijava Hoover, or as I call him, Hoover.
Somebody's asking, did you like Doctor Who last year?
Oh. Who's asking me that? Is it Matthew Muir? Pardon? Oh, Ice Strike. Oh, he's here. Ice Strike. Hello. Yes. Well, actually, I thought Resolution was a great episode. Yes. Sorry. So there's your question. Yes. Now, yes, it was Liverpool v Wolves, and as oh blimey, I've closed the page. Right, I'm gonna have to get it back up now. Oh, you stupid fool, William. Right, let me get it back to the sport. Oh, not news, sport, you idiot. Right, okay. Right, let's get back to the FA Cup. So, sorry about that. Right. Okay. So, as I said, Dejan Lovren had to come off in the 6th minute to be replaced by 16-year-old Kijava Hoover, who is Dutch, who had to play in central defence. Now, it's interesting because Marcus, What's the age you have to be to play in the Premier League? Are 16-year-olds allowed?
Yeah, 16.
Oh, 16-year-olds are allowed in the Premier League. See, I thought that wouldn't have been allowed. But okay, right. So he can play. He can play in the Premier League then. So he plays, I'm just looking at transfer market. It says he can play at right back and centre back. But anyway, so yeah, Kijana Hoover came on, and I have to say, for a 16-year-old, he was fantastic. And not just him, there was also a 17-year-old and a 18-year-old in the form of Curtis Jones, the midfielder, and Rafael Camacho playing at right back.
And also, City won on Saturday, and then they thrashed Burton 9-0.
Yes, 9-0. We will get to that because it's a general football discussion. Wolves, Wolves in the first half. Liverpool were getting a lot of the ball. Wolves were struggling a bit, if I'm honest. I mean, they weren't bad, but in the first half, Liverpool, I think, they were the better side. It was a rare start for Origi.
Don't remind me of the goals. Sloppy goals.
Oh, yes. Particularly from James Milner, who I think Liverpool should sell next season. I mean,
Do you think we're about to fall apart?
no. But this is going to be interesting. I mean,
Just not. And yet, a few weeks before New Year, people were saying that we were going to win 3 trophies this year, and we already.
yeah. So it's interesting. If Lovren is out, could we see Hervé playing in the Premier League in central defence? It will be very. Okay. Anyway, so Liverpool had Origi and Daniel Sturridge starting along with Shaqiri. Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane, and Roberto Firmino were rested. Of course, you would want to rest your players. Liverpool are still on the hunt for the Premier League title, and I think it made perfect sense to rest the deadly attacking front three of Mane, Salah, and Firmino. Sturridge, I have to say, was garbage. That's probably Sturridge's worst game that he's played this season. He's played as an impact substitute, but that was Sturridge's worst game, I think, that I've seen. Origi was rubbish. I would say the only people who were really good for me for Liverpool were the youngsters. So that's Curtis Jones, Camacho, and Hervé. So yeah.
What do you make of Leicester on Sunday?
Well, I didn't watch. I didn't watch Leicester v Newport County, but mind you, did I? I can't remember. Did I see the highlights? I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check.
And it's United v Arsenal in the 4th.
It is in the FA Cup, which will be a great game and another test for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. God save King Solskjaer. If Solskjaer gets to the top 4 and wins, and if Solskjaer gets to the top 4 and wins the FA Cup, I will change the national anthem to his name, King Solskjaer. I will.
And also Wayne Rooney.
Yes.
Let's get into that.
Well, Wayne Rooney showing that Michael Carrick is a very decent and sensible man. Wayne Rooney just is the complete buffoon he is. I mean, once again, he was arrested for drink driving. Drink driving. And well, it's just him being a buffoon, I think. So, yes.
What did you make of last night? The hammering that Burton got.
Oh,
And that's the first leg.
I know, and it finished.
You know what's going to happen in the first leg?
What?
The scoreline's going to be a cricket score.
So 13-0 maybe.
You're looking at 40 14-0.
Oh yeah, well, surely Nigel Clough would have to be sacked after that. Now, in the FA Cup, back to the FA Cup, we've got 2 games. No, we've got 3 games to be played, replays on Tuesday, the 15th of January. We've got Blackburn Rovers v Newcastle. We've got Luton Town, who have lost their manager Nathan Jones to Stoke City, facing Sheffield Wednesday, who have Steve Bruce as their manager. And Stoke City, not first game for Nathan Jones, facing Shrewsbury Town. And then on the Wednesday, the 16th of January, we've got Southampton and Derby County, their replay in the FA Cup. And then, in the 4th round, we've got City v Burnley, Middlesbrough v Newport County, Millwall v Everton, Portsmouth v QPR, Swansea v Gillingham, Shrewsbury or Stoke against Wolves, Newcastle or Blackburn against Watford, Chelsea v Sheffield Wednesday or Luton, Bristol v Bolton, Brighton v West Brom, Barnet v Brentford, Arsenal v Manchester United, AFC Wimbledon v West Ham, Accrington Stanley v Derby or Southampton. So, the 4th round, we look forward to that, and that's being played on the 26th of January. Oh, who cares about that? Now, in other news, Charlie Austin has been banned for 2 games. The Southampton striker following abusive gesture. The 29-year-old appeared to make a 2-fingered sign towards supporters as he was substituted in the 68th minute at the match of St Mary's on the 30th of December. Charlie Austin.
Sorry, Will. After you've taught this, can we discuss Brexit? Because that's really important.
Yes, of course. Well, yes, Brexit. We can't seem to get enough of it, and I'm. Oh yeah. Well, I listen. I think that I'm really enjoying Brexit. It's all getting really dramatic. I mean, now.
What do you think about Corbyn?
Sounds like no. Oh yeah, this is interesting. So Jeremy Corbyn demands an election. No. Sorry, Jeremy. We don't want an election. People are sick of voting. No. We do not want an. No. Look. If Theresa May.
What were you about to say? People are sick of what?
Sick of voting, and Theresa May. If she loses the deal, it'd be chaos. We'll have a new leader, and it will just cause more chaos. No, it will not solve Brexit. Right. Now, this...
Brexit's more important.
Oh, yes. Now, this is interesting.
Do you want a deal or no deal?
Look, I think we need to leave. We need to make our own decisions. If
Well, do you think we need a deal in Brexit? No.
Yes, we do need a deal. We do need a deal. No deal would be chaotic. It would. No, we do need a deal, and also, I think that we do need to leave the EU, not only to fulfill what the people said. We also need to leave because we need to make our own decisions. Let's say someone from Spain had committed a crime. The European Court of Justice would be able to make the decision for us. We would be able to make the decision to send them to prison, but it would be our courts that would decide. And also, I think that obviously we do need to control immigration. Obviously, I mean, we can't have lots and lots and lots of people coming to this country. Well, because there wouldn't be room.
No,
So,
because I the migrant situation, the immigrants. I don't know. I think half of those people aren't actually immigrants looking for work.
Careful.
Some of them are IS enemy troops.
No, I don't believe you, Marcus. Now, anyway, this is a picture on the BBC News website. It's this is if a vote of no confidence is called. Now, I'm a bit confused because I don't think Mrs. May can't be challenged until. Oh no, she could she? Because, or is it until 2020 that she can't be challenged? Wait.
Until 2020.
Well, I'm confused because this is a picture. You could see this. A vote of no confidence is called. This is what happened. Government wins. Government remains in place. Government loses. Is there a clear alternative government? Yes or no? So that would be Conservatives or Labour. Could current government win a confidence vote in 4 days? Yes or no? May resigns. New Prime Minister appointed. Government continues, perhaps with modified policy. General election. Well, that's a bit confusing, but no, absolutely not. We should not have a general election. That would just cause more chaos. No, I'm sorry, Corbyn. In my opinion, you're wrong. And yes, still on the subject of Brexit, I mean, Marcus, do you think Theresa May will be able to come up with a deal? She's got 3 days. Yes, but she needs to come up with an alternative in 3 days.
Like I said, it's because of Miss Lord Juncker.
Yeah. So maybe so yeah, well, I think if Mrs. May can't get an alternative, then maybe she does have to go, maybe. Because if she's practically failed at Brexit, then of course she has to go. What do you think? This is about football, but this is all about politics as well, I suppose, yes. Stacey Dooley is to host a BBC makeup talent show. Oh dear, the BBC are struggling with ideas. Yes, you see, there's two.
I was reading about the new Danny Dyer show.
Danny Dyer. Ugh. But, however, he was funny on Ramesh's Look Back to the Future, which aired New Year's Day on Sky with Ramesh Raffanagan. Oh.
Has he left EastEnders, or is he having a break after the big storyline that he's done?
I don't know, and I do not care. I can't stand him.
Well, his daughter's back together with...
Well, I don't like her either.
Did you see Bradley Walsh and his son's trip around America?
Ugh, Bradley Walsh. No. I do not watch Bradley Walsh except from Doctor Who, but I'm no joy watching him.
You don't like him.
I don't like Bradley Walsh, and I wish and I hope that he will leave Doctor Who in 2020. Now,
and what could be worse?
Yes, what could be worse? Well, actually, I'm thinking Corey does have some good talent here. I mean, Who was the actress that I was asking about? Oh, what was her name? Oh, you showed me that video of Katie McGlynn. What was her name? What was her name?
Sarah Middleton.
No, not her. Oh. What's the name? What's the name? Let me see if I can find her name. Oh, oops. I might get done for copyright singing the EastEnders theme tune. Oops.
You probably won't.
No, probably won't. It's not like I'm actually showing it. Right, tell you what. List of Coronation Street characters. Oh, no, you're not being helpful, Wikipedia. List of Coronation Street actors. Right. Okay. Regular.
You mean Michelle Keegan?
No. Not her. Hang on. What was that?
Rob?
No. It's a woman. Lisa George. She's blonde.
Yep.
Right.
Lucy Fallon?
Yes, that's it.
Signed a contract with ITV, I'm afraid.
TV is stupid. No.
Signed a new contract with ITV.
Well, yes, I
I
know.
just had a car vandalized.
And she was actually on ITV's All-Star Musicals when celebrities
That's funny.
when celebrities attempted to sing songs from musicals, even if they're not singers. So we had Nicky Campbell have it. Ooh, I nearly fell off my chair then.
17, well.
Yes, 17. We had Nicky Campbell singing Razzle Dazzle from Chicago. We had Lucy Fallon going for Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. Oh dear, I've embarrassed. That's embarrassing. From Evita. Who else did we have? Actually, did Philip?
I'm gonna go now, Will.
Wait, no, don't go. Oh.
Coming at half 8.
Look, it's 8:19. It's 8:19, mate. 20.
What do you think about the news at the moment?
I'm enjoying the drama of Brexit. I think it's good. Now, as I was saying, Fiona Bruce will be hosting her first edition of Question Time, and thankfully the arrogant David Dimbleby is out of the seat because, well,
I can't wait for when Fiona Bruce has Piers Morgan on at some stage.
Oh yes, well,
She will have.
yeah, because you.
Because I remember, what was it, September or August?
Yeah.
Or July, after they had finished for the summer, he appeared on. He was asked about Brexit, and he said we should have had a bleep.
Yes. Now, yeah, because you should have heard me on Thursday evenings because, look, you have Question Time, David introducing the panel, and then he says, before we start, let's just, well, actually, no, this is what he annoyed me. When he, in the middle of asking a question, he said, let's just stop this here before I tell people where we're going to be next week. You should have done that at the beginning of the program, not stop the person's question to do that. I was like, David, you old fool. Oh, I'm glad to see you go, you arrogant fool. You need to go. You need to go. And I nearly sort of get into my own little rants.
Piers Morgan, Papoose-gate scandal.
Oh, yes. Now, let's preview the Premier League, and it's City v Wolves. Ho, ho, ho. Whoa. Yes, Liverpool 4, Brighton Hove Albion 0. Come on, Brighton. I don't like Brighton. I don't like Brighton. I want Brighton to go down. I want Brighton to go down. Yes, down. I want them to go down. Yes, I want them to go down. Yes. So if Liverpool win, that will put more pressure on City because City don't play until Monday. So. Oh, it's hard for me because United are obviously impossible from the Premier League title race, but I sort of had this feeling that I sort of want Liverpool to win the title. It's Klopp. He has an effect on me. Well, listen, the thing that baffles me the most is why do United hate Liverpool more than City? I mean, City are their next door neighbours. They should be because they're in Manchester. It doesn't make sense for them to hate Liverpool. I just don't understand why. I think City should be the ones they should be hating more than Liverpool, really. But, oh well, I mean, who am I to talk? 100 years, basically, of these two rivals. So, obviously, it's not going to stop now. So, on Monday, this will be a game I'll be looking forward to. City v Wolves. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, that's going to be a good one because especially Wolves' record against the big boys. I mean, oh, could you imagine City losing to Wolves? Imagine that. That would... City would have more pressure. And if they lost to Wolves, then... If they lost to Wolves, then that would put serious pressure on them. And obviously, Liverpool fans will be hoping for Wolves to beat City.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go then, well, after we discuss City and...
Look, it's 8:23. Stay until 8:30.
Yeah.
Please. Thank you. Right. But before that, on Sunday, we have Tottenham v Manchester United. A game which I'm quite nervous about, but I am sort of confident.
You're in a better shape than...
Yes, exactly. I'm confident that the king, I am calling him at the moment, the king can deliver us, and look, if we can beat Tottenham, then I will say I have full confidence in Solskjaer. I really do think this is his first big test. If he can beat Tottenham in the league, Arsenal in the cup, Liverpool in a few weeks, have they got to play Chelsea again? Or have they already played them? Let's see. I'm just seeing if United have to play City again this season. Or whether they've... Oh, yes, they have to play City in March. So, if they can beat City, if they can... Oh, no, not Wolves. No, Wolves. No, Wolves are to fear. Next season, Wolves will be stronger. We need to fear Wolves. Everybody needs to fear Wolves. Wolves will be in the Champions League places. We must stop Wolves at all costs. They're rising. Sorry. So, yeah, if they can beat Arsenal, if they can beat Liverpool, City, and Arsenal again in March. Oh, goodness me. Arsenal on the 9th. City on the 16th. Oh, what? PSG on the 6th? Oh, no. Oh, March is going to be... Oh, yeah, but the French league has had no dominance. I mean, Thierry Henry's dragging Monaco. Monaco are going down to the relegation zone. And why are Monaco going down to the relegation? What?
What did that just say? Monzo, eBay.
What? Never mind. Anyway, so Monaco, Monaco. Look at where Monaco are. 19th. Look at them. Oh yes. Wee. Yeah. Well, listen, Monaco. Thierry Henry. Look at him. Look at him. He's struggling. Yeah. Now, let me explain why Monaco are in the relegation zone. Look at the players they've lost. Thomas Lemar, Kylian Mbappe, Fabinho, Benjamin Mendy, Bernardo Silva. Every big player that they have is gone. And that means it's 8:27. Come on, stay for a few minutes, please. Look, it's 8:27. Can you go at 8:30? All right. I've set the stream up until 8:30. So please, can you stay until then?
Yeah.
Thank you. Right. Now, I think I would like to talk to you about my 2-year celebration coming in a few weeks on YouTube. It's on the 5th of February, and it's a big stream. Hopefully, Ben Moss is going to be joining me. Ben Carney is going to be joining me. Marcus, you are going to be joining me. I might even ask maybe Xander if he's open to joining as well. So
you might have to get past his deluded mother. Although she's not as deluded anymore because I got her to see sex, remember?
I don't know how to answer to that, but anyway, 5th of February, put that date in your diary. There's a trailer coming out in the next few weeks. Oh, by the way, I apologize for not delivering the 2019 trailer. That January is speeding ahead, so there really is no point with the 2019 trailer. Oh, but the England series, that's coming soon. I'm not sure. TBC, to be confirmed. But obviously, I'm focusing now on preparing my second channel bash show. Jordan is hopefully going to be joining me. True Procrastination. That's Jordan Lee Eartham. He's going to be joining me. Hopefully. It's going to be a big show with lots of guests. Dragon Wheels perhaps maybe joining me, and I maybe even to convince William Durst and Omega Doom if he wants to join me as well.
And what's your Twitter account?
What?
The name of your Twitter.
Why are you asking?
So I can see your Twitters.
Oh, okay. All right. Right. Well, I know I'm not called Gary Lineker. Right.
The Big TARDIS 57.
The Big TARDIS 7. There you go. If you want to, you can follow me on Twitter. And listen, I'm going to hopefully put more links and reminders to some of my videos on Twitter if you are interested. Because I think Twitter could be a useful tool for my YouTube channel to hopefully boost some viewers. Pardon? Oh, yeah. To be fair, it is 8:30, so see you guys. Bye.